Con.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM,
Rakakwadash. The Balance Apostle is a great millstone, and peace and salutations to you, Sisakim, pushing his words, sincerity, truth, and charity. The Chicago branch, great millstone. Lord, when is edifying to the hopeful, righteous elect. And pretty much the title is The Devil has done a great job in being the devil, pretty much, and you start with that Proverbs 16:4, because that's what the Lord created the devil for the day of evil, man. So the Lord programmed him to be who he is, the devil.
Proverbs
16:4. You got it, brother.
This is the book of Proverbs 16:4. It says, and Yahweh have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
And that job's been assigned to Esau, Edom, these so-called white people, man. All right, that's what the job was assigned to them. He's done that job very well, man. He's took peace from the earth ever since the Lord raised him up into power. All right. Matter of fact, you get the Revelation 6:4.
Yep, that's the spirit. I already had that on deck.
Because that's what he's done. He's turned everything upside down. Everything's fucked up under his rule. He's an unprofitable ruler. Everything's fucked up, weaponized.
Yep.
Everything he put his hand on, he fucked it up.
Yep.
I was just thinking, he's talking about the video games, man. Shit, you paying all this money for a video game, you don't even get the full game.
Yeah.
You get DLCs, microtransactions, season pass, and shit you do got unlocked in there. It'll take your whole life to do. This nigga really fucking designed these games now where you just gonna waste your life playing it, trying to unlock shit and beat it, man.
That sound like, what's that, Grand Theft Auto 5? That game came out, what's that, 2012, and they still making DLC, and people are still, grinding just to, make some type of effort on that game. That's what, just backing up the Elder Karab's point, man.
Yeah, because he done the diligent search of how that affects you.
Yep.
You just sitting there looking at a TV all day, pressing buttons. You know what I'm saying? That affects your health. You're just sitting all day, not moving. The body designed to move. And then you're not paying attention to what's going on.
Yeah.
Your mind is on this shit, trying to lock whatever, That's just one of our main examples. Whatever this dude touch, he weaponizes it, and he fucks it up, man.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, bro.
I got the Revelations for you, Elder. This book of Revelation 6:4 says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him.
Now you read Genesis 25th chapter, it describes Esau coming out red, all over like hairy garments, as I say. And these people are not white, they're different shades of red, man.
That's right.
They're not white people, man. That's something he started calling himself in 1681. Elder Malcolm would bring it out all the time, man.
Yep.
But they're not really white, they're red, man. And their forefathers, Esau, Edom, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
It says, Revelation 64 says, there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him.
Who was given to him by? He didn't get it himself. The Lord raised him up and gave him the power. Go ahead.
It says, that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
That's what he's done just that, man. Scripture say when people, when the wicked is in rulership, the people mourn, man.
Proverbs 29:2. Real quick.
And the people are mourning, man, under this devil's rule. That's how you know, man. Lord just gonna give this dude the boot. He's an unprofitable ruler, as it says in Sirach 10.
I got that, Sirach.
I had was there more to that?
Oh yeah, just a little bit more.
Yeah, let him finish that, brother.
It says, and they that should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Right.
When that the blessing Isaac gave him, he ruled this earth by the sword, man. He stole, was steal, kill, and destroy. That's scripture say. You stole whole countries from fucking people, man. You pushed people, you removed the landmarks, pushed people out of their land and took it over.
Yeah.
But you got the nerve to follow Jake around the store. It's fucking devil, man. You the last person to call anybody a damn thief. Fucking devil.
because how Esau ultimately has himself, he basically put these different terms on these other nations, starting with Jake, oh, you're a savage, you're a terrorist, to ultimately to hide the fact of what he's doing, man. He's those,
So
he's
like,
those different
so
things.
the target be on you.
Yep.
Instead of paying attention to his red ass.
That's right.
Yep. All, you know what I noticed about the wicked? All they're good at is projecting.
Yep, that's right.
Whatever they all about, they project it on you.
Yeah.
It's all to avoid accountability.
Yeah. That's right.
All right, go ahead, brother.
I would start with that Proverbs that you quoted upon. The book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yeah, ain't nobody rejoice right now because the righteous are not empowered.
Mm-hmm.
The law, statute, commandments are not followed here. That's how you know the righteous is not empowered, because the righteous will do what the Lord said.
That's right.
How to rule the earth, man. And it's beneficial for everybody if you rule it the way the Lord said.
That's right.
Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. It says, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
And that's what people are. They are in mourning, man. Catching all types of hell on this devil's rule, man.
Mm-hmm.
We're going forever. Make a damn list.
I had another one.
God.
The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Mm-hmm.
If
Starting
not,
with YAHAWASHI, who the world even called Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
You got him painted as looking like his red ass.
That's right.
But the scriptures tell you otherwise. He had Lord said he's a dark-skinned man, very dark-skinned man with woolly hair. Edomites, you so white people don't have woolly hair. There's no life to your hair. It's dark, right. It's stringy. Mm-hmm. All right, but the scripture gives you the description of who the world even called Jesus Christ. Why did I say his real name is YAHAWASHI, man? Right. But these fucking devils, like say, he took down the images with the iconoclasm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he fucking took the dark images and put himself up.
Yep.
Repainted over them. And brother here that travels a lot. You know, I remember one time he did the video. They came. It was some Edomite came, stopped him. Like that's like top secret. Cause you go over the other side of the world, you'll see the real images.
Yeah, yep. Certain parts you can't go in.
Yeah.
Because they're basically exposed, you know, that Esau is a liar, man.
Yeah.
You know?
You got it, brother.
It says, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Yeah, because you're going to have, well, you know what it is with Jake. Mm-hmm. You have people like, where it's like, cuz, if you ain't the devil, who he is, man? It's evident that this dude's the devil.
Yep. All
right, but you got Jake, since they getting these goodies, and they can do whatever the hell they want to do, they ignore it. Jake deep down knows this dude the devil.
Yep.
Because whenever Jake screw him over, they'll say he the devil. Mm-hmm. Like, no shit, duh. Mm-hmm. But he wasn't the devil when he's letting you do whatever the hell you want to do, give you them gifts.
When you're putting your trust in them.
Yeah, when you're putting your trust in them.
Yeah.
Jake is full of shit, bro. The top dogs are being full of shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Sirach 10 and 2, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
That's why people, you know why people suck? Because they follow the spirit of Esau in them. You got nothing but a bunch of fucking black Edomites, Hispanic Edomites. Mm-hmm. That's why I call them, because you come in the spirit, you are your father the devil, as the scripture say, man. You know, that's why I don't like nobody, because none of a bunch of goddamn Edomites all around us, man, because they come in that spirit of Esau. They follow whoever's in power, man.
That's right.
And if it was up to them, they'll want their kingdom to reign. Like, they'll want it to continue. If it was up to Jake's, man, you think they want the Lord to come back and destroy it? No, man. They want to keep doing whatever the fuck they want to do.
Exactly. Because they know they can't do what they want to do no more if the Lord came back.
Right, because Esau gives them a license to sin. Mm-hmm. You know, Esau Edom gives, you know, our people these different benefits. Yeah. As 2nd Esdras the 9th chapter says, you know, they have received benefits and have not known.
Yeah, First Maccabees, the wicked Jakes. Some of that, let's make a covenant with the wicked.
First Maccabees, the 1st chapter, I believe.
Yeah, so they done just that, man. Like you said it, when we was in the restaurant, you said, you know, they don't see no benefit in serving the Lord.
Yeah.
it's not. They don't see it as a benefit. They see more of a benefit following the way Esau.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Sirach 10:2, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell there.
So the people gonna follow whoever the ruler is.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a big ass, wicked ass child in the ruler seat.
Yep.
That's what this devil is.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 3, an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Right. You got unwise. This dude's unwise. Esau, man.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, brother.
I got something to back you up, don't you? This is the book of Malachi 1:4. It says, whereas Edom said we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places, right, that happened during the Renaissance, well, also when Esau Edom came back into power, man. To back up that Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, he covered the face of the judges thereof. Because when Esau got back into power, what did this devil start doing? Iconoclasm, as the Elder Karab mentioned, man. Whitewashing the different images, man. Because Revelation 20 touch upon the same thing. They should go out and what's that, 4 quarters of God and to deceive.
Mm-hmm.
When they came out those caves, took Jake down after that 1,000 years of rulership during the Dark Ages. Esau Edom began to deceive the whole world. It says, thus saith Yahawah of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. Right, because we're in the second leg of the Roman Empire, and what the Lord YAHAWASHI, Yahweh's going to send his son YAHAWASHI back to take this devil out of power, man. It says, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. And why is this man called the border of wickedness? Well, everywhere Esau Edom goes, he spreads his philosophies, he spreads his democracies upon these different nations. He spreads his witchcraft. Everywhere this guy goes, he sets up his different military bases across these different nations, man. It says, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh have indignation forever. Right, because if you read Isaiah 34, it talks about that, man. It shall fall upon Idumea against the curse of ultimately the Lord's judgment, man.
Yeah. The Lord's curse.
Yep. And that's ultimately what's coming Esau Edom's way, man. A mass judgment, man. I actually had another one too. This is the book of Revelations 11 and verse 18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged.
The dead is the wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all getting ready to get judged. Because, let's say, since sentence gets the evil working, that execute speedily, is setting them to do evil. This is eventually going to be a judgment for all you people.
That's right.
That's following after wickedness. Go ahead.
That they should be judged, and that should give a reward unto thy service, the prophets. And what is that reward?
Oh, go ahead, brother.
Also like it.
No, what was you about to say?
What is that reward? Hey, us basically ruling over the heathens, man. Us getting the kingdom.
Salvation.
Yep, that's the reward YAHAWASHI is going to give us, man.
That's it.
It says, they shall be judged, and thou shouldest give reward to thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Right, because the brother had put, the air quality that we're currently breathing right now, man. Hey, we're breathing hazardous air right now, man. The foods that we're eating is poison. The women that we're sleeping with, hey, have different type of diseases and things like that, man. All this is ran under the tutelage and the rulership of Esau Edom, man.
It fucked up everything. Birds are confused. It's dark. It's nighttime. You still hear them chirping and flying around. They supposed to be asleep, man. It's everything upside down, out of course, under this devil's rule. You don't think the Lord gonna come back and give this devil the boot out of ruler's seat? Right. Hey, scripture tell you, Isaiah, everybody gonna rejoice once the Lord take the scepter away from the ruler, man.
I had a precept.
Oh, okay.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 24, verse 4. Says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
There you go.
Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore, the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
Motherfucker who's ruling right now doing the complete opposite of what the Lord said. That's why this shit is fucked up, man.
I got one.
All right.
This is let me go back to those precepts I had listed up. This is
Isaiah 14.
this is the book of Micah 2:2. It says, and they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house and even a man in his heritage, right? This is Esau, Edom's MO. As we read in that Revelation 6:4 earlier, what was given to him, that great sword, man. Going to the, what's that in Genesis, the 27th chapter? How ultimately Isaac, blessed Esau with that sword, that blessing, man. What does Esau ultimately weaponizes everything, man. The air that we breathe, the food that we eat, man. Hey, what happened when he ultimately came over to the Americans, man? Hey, they ultimately slaughtered the Native Americans, the Northern Kingdom, the Latinos, the Native Americans. Ultimately brought the Negroes over here, the so-called Negroes, which consists of the Southern Kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. And ultimately, what he changed? What he took our heritage away. He's proclaiming himself to be, the people of the Lord. And ultimately, what? That's what this devil has done. Hey, since the beginning, man. Oppress us, basically put us in this down state, kill us, things of that nature. Jake is still being lynched from trees to this very day, man.
Oh yeah, they just ain't gonna put on the news.
Yep.
Esau wants you to think that he's changed. Everything is different now. Ain't nothing. It's the same devil we always have been, man.
Same devil.
The scripture said the leopard. Can a leopard change his spot? Can they do the good that's accustomed to do evil? Again, the Lord set you up to be who you are, the fucking devil, man.
Got that at Isaiah 14.
Okay.
Book of Isaiah chapter 14 verse 4. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon.
That's Esau, man. He's currently the king of Babylon. Go ahead.
And say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, have broken the staff of the wicked, and the scepter of the rulers.
So the Lord finna take the rulership from you, damn devils, man. Because again, you're an unprofitable ruler, man. Look at the condition of the earth since your ass been in power, man. It's all fucked up, man. Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 14:6. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
Who the hell is this fit, man? Who's this talking about? It's evident Esau Edom. That's what he's done. It's still doing.
That's right.
Go ahead.
He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindered.
So it's a judgment. It's judgment going to come to this devil, man. Show you the Lord really hate this devil. To allow him. You scratch your head like, damn, why the Lord allowing this dude to do all this bullshit? He's setting him up perfectly, man, to get the worst judgment ever, man. Yeah. He just allowed him to build this fucking tab, man. So he can earn that double.
Yeah.
Lord want him to earn it. The scripture say, Lord, he allowed the wicked to feel whoever's in power, he let them feel they measure of wickedness. Wickedness, then he bring the judgment on them, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 14:7, the whole earth is at rest.
So,
and is quiet.
once he get the boot out of power, everybody gonna rejoice to be at rest. Everybody at rest now. Everybody's in mourning, catching hell under this devil's rule, man. We just read it, man. That the Lord raised him up. He took peace from earth. There's no peace with the wicked, as scripture say.
That's right.
Everything's always chaos, drama. Oh, you talking about the woman? They just called. Brother say just called some woman. You didn't call him just to start some bullshit, man.
I was confused.
Because you know what it is with these women, man. The relationship has to be a soap opera. You know, you watch. That's why women like to watch fucking soap operas. It's all the emotions in there.
Yeah.
It's all you look at the soap operas. It's every emotion. It's always drama constantly going on in it and shit, man. That's why these women watch that shit. These women are crazy as fuck, man. Who the fuck? You want peace, man. Don't anybody got time for that shit, man.
That's right.
But you got the scripture, brother.
Yeah, I got one more for you, Elder. This is Ecclesiastes.
Was it more? Was it more than that, bro?
Yeah, one more.
Yeah. Let him finish that.
Isaiah 14:7, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees.
Goddamn, it's gonna be like a goddamn party once the Lord take this devil out of power. It'll be a fucking party, bro.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us.
So ain't gonna be no tree cutting like this devil's doing, man. And you know the Myers, that store Myers and Menards, all that we used to go. All that used to be part of that forest preserve.
Yeah, Esau cut it all down.
Oh, damn. That's fun.
Yeah, you see?
You said the only thing was over there, you know, based off the the documentary? What's that ice cream shop?
Yeah, that was a long time. I think it was 1920 because they had like a documentary on that. What do they call it? Public. I think it was on the Public Access Channel. This was a while ago. It was a long time ago. Y'all remember it, man? Yeah, it was like in that era, it was nothing but the ice cream shop and dirt road.
That's right.
You know, yeah, man. Like you said, like that side Forbes Road where the Myers at, it was nothing but trees going all the way towards close to 95th Street.
Right.
Back then, and he tore all that shit. But we already know why he did that, because when you bring martial law, you know, because a lot of people, that's a good hiding spot.
Yep.
In the woods, the forest. So that's why he cut that shit down. So that won't be no option for you to go to run and hide from him when he come in that great wrath with martial law, man.
That's right.
As the script say, not ignorant as the dude's devices. We know why he do the shit he do, man.
Yep.
And guess what? That's what makes us a threat. We know his ass too well, we got his number, and we open our mouth. Not that you're violent, but he got to use that so you have a reason to get carnal.
Yep.
You got to use that and trick these people into thinking that, so you have a reason to get carnal, because he's mad as hell and carnal because he's getting exposed.
That's right.
You got it, brother. That was it on that?
Yeah, Con.
Yeah, so like I said, this dude ain't gonna be cutting. Which you can't cut. There's certain trees you can't cut down. This dude just cut everything, man. You know, them motherfucker, not even fucking all these male trees and shit. Concrete ground trees are suffering from fucking concrete ground. Nothing but male trees. Hey, you got high pollen. Why you think? Why is that? Because you got nothing but male trees. The female, you gotta have female trees too to absorb the pollen.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's one example of how he fucked this shit up. Right there. It's fucking devil. Go ahead. You got it, brother.
I was gonna say that before I get into my scripture. Couldn't the brother Adanya read Isaiah 14 and verse 16 and 17?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, hell yeah. You got it, brother.
Isaiah chapter 14.
Y'all can break it down.
Yeah.
Verse 16. It says, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms?
Right, because once upon a time, you know, these nations, you know, looked at Esau Edom as, hey, everybody wants to be like Esau Edom, but everybody's coming to the fact that, man, this devil is actually the problem. The so-called white man is actually the problem. He's the one that's causing these wars. He's the one that's causing trouble within the earth today, man. You know, as it says, what?
Hey, what are you gonna do? Just point the blame.
Yep.
Like, well, it's evident it's your problem. But you always gonna point the blame to Jake.
Yeah. Yep. The accuser of the brethren.
Yeah, exactly, bro. It's like, look at these examples. Well, you create the monster. Fuck Jake for biting the bait.
Yep.
Because that's what he did. He bite the bait. But you want to create. You're the root of all these problems going on, man. Because you're in power. You got the power to stop shit, put it in, but you allowed to go on, man. You're the devil.
Yep.
Go ahead, brother.
It's like it was saying at this last part, it's just the man that made the earth to tremble that did shake kingdoms, because ultimately what? Esau Edom is bombing things by the way of his technology. Look what Amalek is doing to Ishmael right now over there, man. Killing children, killing women, killing the elderly. You know, something that Esau Edom has been doing to our people for the longest, man. But these nations are starting to understand that this man is the devil, man. You know? You got it done, you.
Isaiah 14:17, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners.
And right, that's what this devil has done, man. He has destroyed the entire earth, man. You know?
Oh, yeah, you say open not the house of his prisoner. We still in his hands.
Yep.
We still slaves under him. But guess what? The only one that's going to free us, with his truth first and foremost freed us.
Yep.
That's right.
You know, yeah. But the Lord got to come back free us out of this devil's hand.
Yep.
As long as that don't happen, we're gonna still be in this devil's hand.
That's right.
Captive.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, brother.
I got one last scripture. This book, the book of Ecclesiastes 7:13. It says, "Consider the work of Yahawah, for who can make that straight which he hath made crooked?"
Yeah, this dude's crooked, man.
Yeah.
He's designed to be who he is, man.
Mm-hmm.
You jakes are trying to look for some good in this dude. Fuck, you waste your time, man.
Yeah.
Nothing good about him, man. He's the fucking devil, man.
That's right.
What?
That was pretty much the point, Elder.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, this man was designed, to be evil, man. Because ultimately, Esau Edom is the Lord's whooping stick at the end of the day, man.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be, that example, ultimately, of what not to be when this man is destroyed, man.
Exactly, bro. So the Lord got good use out of you devils. He no longer needs you, so he's just like gonna kick you to the curb, make you pay first.
That's right.
And then get rid of your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you thought to do to his people, it's gonna be done unto you.
All right.
You're gonna fail. It's gonna be a failed attempt. It's gonna be done on you since you thought to do this to his people.
All right. Because even Romans 9 says, the Lord made one for honor, one for dishonor, man. Us being the righteous and Esau being the wicked, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that yin and yang, as the world would say, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the Lord says a false balance abomination to him.
Yep.
It's always you gotta have up and down. You have hot and cold, good, evil.
Yep.
Yep.
That was pretty much all I had.
You had this.
No, I didn't really have anything.
God. So what I'm about to say, shit, I lost my train of thought. It was a point I wanted to make. If it don't come back to me, it's all good. Shit, that's why I hate this flesh, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, his flesh sucks, man.
Well, I'll get one while you think, Elder.
Okay.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1. And it reads, Isaiah 10:1, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless." And what it said, woe unto them. So, woe unto these wicked captors, all right, Esau Edom. Woe unto this man, this wicked, unwise king, because what? He's ruling things in wickedness. He's ruling things unbalanced. He's ruling things unjustly. All right, things are not fair. Things are not according to the scriptures. Things are not righteous. Woe unto anyone with an enterprise that's built upon wickedness, man. YAHAWASHI gonna come destroy all of these wicked enterprises, starting with Esau Edom. All right, subjugation of the nations. Order for you niggas, man. All of y'all that's built upon false, wicked foundation, man, it's all about to get uprooted. And only YAHAWASHI gonna stand. His men. The spirit is on, man.
Yeah, like say unfair laws and shit. Yeah, just double standard bullshit, man.
Right.
If it's a woman or his red ass, oh, you get a pass. But everybody else, you just throw the book at them.
Right.
That's unfair, bro.
Yeah.
When fucking cops want to force these laws on you that they don't even keep. Just wicked. It's just wicked bullshit, man. See, these are one of the several and many reasons why the Lord got to get rid of your red ass, man.
That's right.
You had something?
No, that was all I had, Elder.
And it don't matter what nobody thinks. Close your ears all day. I'm not trying to hear this. Hide your head in the hole.
Yeah.
None of that moves the Lord. He's gonna do what he says he's gonna do. Part of that is eventually take this devil out of power, man. It don't matter. You niggas could prolong it all day. The Lord has a set day that he's gonna take this man out of power. Scripture says the bounds he cannot pass in Job. You see? So the Lord said he will fulfill all his pleasures. It was all his pleasure. These scriptures was written in scriptures, man. So some do not believe. The Lord don't care about that, none of that, man. He's gonna do what he says he's gonna do. Right. That's the beautiful thing about it. Like I don't get mad at these niggas when they talking about 30 years or the Lord ain't coming back, because it don't matter what the fuck they think. Yeah. At the end of the day, shit.
Yeah, Romans 3:3. What if some did not believe?
Yeah. No matter what the Lord thinks.
That's right.
Part of what the Lord thinks is this devil just got to go. Yeah. That's before. I don't get mad no more. I mean, you first come to the truth, yeah. You niggas come against the word, yeah. Not anymore, because it don't matter what the hell they think.
That's right.
And we already know that's part of the program of Lord too. It's part of the movie, part of the script. 2/3 got their role too that they playing. You know, and part of that's coming up against His word and the Lord. They doing their job too.
That's right.
The Lord only one is elect right now. 2/3 been given over to Satan, man.
Yeah.
All right, that's your daddy right now, Esau Edom. And y'all gonna go ahead and just follow him. The Lord He's gonna take you all down together. All right. So Lord, I ain't other scriptures. Yeah. I forgot why, but it's all good. If they come back to me, Lord, we can do another lesson, Lord willing. Lord willing, edifying the hope for righteous elect. We give all praise, honor, and glory to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HaKadosh.
Double honors to Apostle El's a great millstone, and peace salutations to you, society, and pushing His words, sincerity, truth, and charity. Let's say shalom.
Shalom. Blah, blah, blah.